Hey, Business Catalyst community, this is Mike Salander, and I'm excited to share with you guys live some updates that are happening at the BC App Store. So, first and foremost, I want to talk about a couple of things that have already been released, but maybe you missed the announcement for, or actually, we've got a nice email blast going out later this week about a new feature that's coming up. First, let's talk about stored credit cards. Now, we want to make sure the app buying experience of the BC App Store is as easy and quick as possible. So we have now given you the ability to use your past credit card when buying an app. So let's say, for example, we want this awesome social media feed app by CBO. We can click Install App. I imagine it's taking a little bit longer because we're on a screencast here and streaming some live video. But we'll go ahead and select a website in which I want to install this on. We'll just maybe grab a test and authorize it. Now when I get to the thank you page here, or not the thank you page, rather the purchase page, you will notice that I can use my stored billing information. So I do not need to retype that every time. Great for agencies who have multiple people who need to buy apps, but don't necessarily have a credit card. And of course, I can go ahead and enter in new billing information if I want to as well. All right, the next thing is third-party discount code. So what's great about purchases on the BC App Store right now is that every app that you buy, you get a discount code for upgrading your Business Catalyst hosting plan, which is fantastic. So for example, if I bought the social media feed app by CBO here, that's $49 of a discount code as a credit that I get against upgrading any new Business Catalyst website, which really helps to make the cost of an app a whole lot less if you're going to just get that money back anyways in the future. So we're taking that same concept that we're already doing with Business Catalyst plans and opening that up to the community, which is amazing. That means that if you've got a product or a service that is beneficial to Business Catalyst agencies and partners and owners, then go ahead and reach out to us and let us know. And we've got a new API developed so that we can easily allow third parties to offer this discount code experience similar to how it works for Business Catalyst. So that means that if I'm let's say a template provider, or I've got services or training or anything, and if someone buys an app, let's say for $49, like that social media feed, I can automatically issue a discount code for $49, and then that gets advertised to every person who purchases an app on the store and on the thank you page, and then also an email gets sent out to them as well. So it's really a win-win-win-win for the community, great for the App Store and App Store developers because it incentivizes more sales of apps, and then also win for that other community member who's providing that product or service to the community as well, to be able to give a discount and advertise their service. All right, so we have one already in place. If you purchase an app right now, you'll actually find out who it is and what it's for. I'm really excited about it. It's an amazing offer, and we are going to be officially announcing it later this week via an email campaign, so be on the lookout for that. All right, so an upcoming change to the App Store is that we are going to allow developers to install their own apps for free using the store. And this is really big for the developers, because if you create an awesome app like Thrive did with the landing page builder, and everyone else here has done with their app, they probably want to use this on their own websites as well. But they're not going to come and pay for it through the App Store because it's their app. And the great thing about the App Store is the ease of use of installing it and upgrading it to any number of sites. We can deploy to 100 websites at once. So we are working on giving app developers this ability through the App Store via the use of discount codes for them specifically for their apps, so that they can now use the App Store as a distribution center for their own apps as well. Hopefully, adding another benefit to being a developer at the BC App Store. All right, so now let's look at some upcoming apps. I'm really, really excited about these upcoming apps. A couple of them are ones that we have worked on, and one from CBO, which is going to be absolutely incredible. I know so many people out there are waiting for this app to get out there. So let's first start with a new one by Solid Sky called Solid Content Overview. And the genesis for this app was, sometimes it's not super easy to get an overview of all the content that exists on your website, because it could be in web pages, it could be in web apps, it could be events or news modules. It could be spread out over a lot of the different components that Business Catalyst has. So we'd like a way to be able to see at a glance and be able to sort with different, all of our content at once, anything that generates a URL on the website. And to show that as an example, here is a website where there's a lot of different content types, a lot of pages driven by web apps, news modules, etc. So we generate an entire table here of everything on the website that generates a URL, and then we sort it by URL, which is fantastic. So we can see the about page as a page, but then the pages underneath that are a web app. And so I don't have to worry about where to go in the interface. I can just go click preview or edit and be taken right to that element right from here. And if I decided, I want to resort this maybe by name or by title or description, I have the ability to do that, which is great. Then for those SEO experts out there who are dying for a way to analyze an existing website, maybe do some research, keyword mapping, come up with new URLs, titles, and descriptions. This app helps you out a lot because it can help you get the current overview of the website. You can export it to Excel, which gives you this table in Excel format. So then you can add in your titles and your descriptions, your URLs, add another column for, the primary keyword that you're targeting, and just do whatever it is that you do as a SEO expert in Excel with the data. And then, you can bring that back in. There is not an import function in here, although it's something that we can do if a lot of people are requesting it. But that way you at least have a quick export to plan out your plan of attack with SEO. All right, another update. It's not a new app, but it's an update to an app, and this is really exciting for us. And it's the Page Proofer app. So what's great about Page Proofer is it allows you, like you can see here, to when we're building out a website, for clients to quickly leave feedback and click on the website wherever they want to leave feedback and leave a note, and then that gets sent to us. And there's kind of like a Trello-ish style back end where you get the cards and you can prioritize them and things like that. So it's really great for getting feedback before the website goes live. But we've taken this integration a step further, worked with Page Proofer directly to integrate Page Proofer in with a ticketing system, a help system that we use called Help Scout. And this is amazing. So now that after the website goes live, we've upgraded our app, our plugin here for Business Catalyst, so that it only shows a little feedback like prompt on the bottom right of the screen if and only if a user is logged into the admin of the website and browsing the website. So that being, the customers. So if they're logged in and they're browsing their website at any point, if they see something that needs to be fixed, a bug, or maybe just a new feature request, anything, they can just click that button on the bottom right. They can give their feedback. We automatically pass in the email address that they're logged into the back end with, so they don't have to fill out anything other than just their note. And the beautiful thing is that not only does it get sent to Help Scout, which is great, our ticketing system, but then it sends us all the information. It sends us the resolution of their monitor, the current window size, the browser, and the version in their OS, and all this information, and even a screenshot of exactly what the visitor is looking at when they submitted that. So it really takes back or eliminates a lot of the back and forth that you might have with the customer after they've submitted the feedback, trying to fully understand what it is that they're talking about. So that's really exciting. That new app or update to the app is going to be released probably this week or next. And then finally, the grand finale, if you will, I think is this new app by by CBO or Insights, and that is the Xero integration with Business Catalyst. And this is amazing. So this is a recurring app. It's going to be the first one officially released on the App Store, which is really exciting from that regard. But what it means is that all of your order information and your customer information, your contacts, is automatically going to get sent from Business Catalyst over to Xero, keeping all that information in sync. And Xero, if you're not familiar with it, is an accounting system, accounting software that's really popular, I think, especially among the Business Catalyst community. So this is really exciting. This is going to be officially released next week. So this is just a preview. It's not actually available, but I'm really excited for this and for a lot more integration apps like this to come, so that Business Catalyst becomes even more useful, because it will automatically integrate that data and send it over and work with some of the systems that we are already use in our business. All right, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this update of the BC App Store. Thank you so much for listening, for being a customer, for being a member of the community. And as always, please give us your feedback. We're here to serve the community and make this platform, this App Store, as best as it can be for everyone. So I'll see you guys next time.